Hello everyone that's watching, which is probably just me rewatching it and my two friends, but that's fine. I just got a bunch of new makeup from Sephora and Ulta, so I'm gonna try it all out and see how I like it. And actually, I think the UPS man just got here with my new makeup chair. Oh my God, he did! I'm so excited, hang on. But anyways, I will show you what I got, and I'll put the little timestamp up here if you just wanna see the makeup and you don't care about what I bought. But I went to Sephora first, and I got a new beauty blender. I don't know if it makes a difference to get the like name brand one, but I feel like it kind of does. Maybe I'm just a snob. And then I got the Milk Hydro Grip. This is on the side. Hydro Grip primer because I don't know if y'all know that girl on TikTok. Her name's like Michaela something. She swears by it. So who am I not to trust her? And then I went to Ulta because I'm just a little more comfortable in there and I just kind of know where everything is more. And I got these new Ardell lashes. I really like them. They had some that had like a little more definition, but I don't know, I really like these. And then I got this new mascara. I have no idea if this is going to be good or not, but it's the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Curl and Hold Mascara with micro styling waxes. Whatever. And then I got this e.l.f. Putty Primer because I have really big pores on my nose. So I just ran out of that. But I really like this. I already know that I like that. And then, of course, I like their brow gel because I got to keep the girls taped down. And then I've been seeing a lot of, like, the brown shadow liner. So I got a new brush for that because the one I have right now, not cutting it. And then I got the Maybelline Glass Spray. I guess I don't really... Yeah, I've never heard of this, but maybe it's good. And then I got the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. I had never really used eyeshadow primer, but I heard it makes a big difference, so I'm going to be using that. And the only contour brush they had in the entire store was this one, and you can, like, pump the little levels, so you can do, like, a small one, medium, or a large one. Oh, my God, my hamster just came out. Hold on. Hi, little boy. He's so cute. So anyways, I'm going to put on a headband, wet my beauty blender, and then I'm going to get started on the makeup. Also, we just moved into a new house, so let me show you my setup right now. So this is the setup right now. Not ideal, but we are eventually going to get two desks in here. One is going to be my makeup desk. That's what I got that new chair for. And then he's going to have his little gaming desk. But right now, it is kind of a junk room, but it's going to work. We'll get it put together soon. So to start, I got this new moisturizer today at TJ Maxx. I looked it up, and it had pretty good reviews. It's the Hyaluronic Acid Day Cream. I don't know. But some people said that it, like, held their makeup good. I don't really love the way that smells. I don't really know how to describe the smell, but it's not terrible. It's just not, I don't know. So we'll start with that. I think I got a little too much. I like the way it feels on my skin though, so far. It's very light. I normally use the Hydro Boost, and I bought the water gel and the regular. They're kind of expensive. They're like $26, and this was $5.99. So I figured it was worth a shot. Like I said, so far, I like the way it sits on my face. I'll try not to sweat it all off because it is pretty hot in here, and we haven't installed ceiling fans yet. So I had it on for a few minutes, and I feel like I keep having to like wipe my face because it's like wet. But again, I don't know if I'm sweating or if it's the moisturizer. So yeah, I'm gonna, at the end of the day, I'm gonna come back and see how it all held together. Like I said, the review said it did good under makeup, so whatever. Now I'm gonna go in with the Poreless Putty Primer. I'm so excited to have more of this because I've been running very low for quite some time. I had to use like the back of my fingernail to get, oh, I got way too much. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that all in here. I don't know if you're supposed to use a brush or your finger, but I always just use my finger because I feel like it, I feel like the warmth of my hands kind of helps get it into the skin. That could be totally untrue, but that's just how I feel. And put a little on my chin And I don't like to put too much product up here, but I do have some big pores and kind of like a big wrinkle line. But yeah, I didn't realize this. I've been using this for a while, but the directions say to let it sit for 30 seconds and then like really rub it in for best results. So I'm gonna wait 30 seconds. It's been 30 seconds. So I'm really just gonna work that into my pores. I'm not trying to get too close to the camera, but my mirror is right behind the camera. So I'm gonna have to go a little up close and personal. Also, I know the fake tan is bad on my hands. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, now that that's on, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Primer. Oh, it's so cute. I got the little one because this was $16 or $15 or $16. So the big one, I think, is like close to $30, and I just can't. I run out of pretty much all my makeup at the same time because a couple years ago, I bought all new makeup at the same time, and I used pretty much the same things. So I'm just gonna go in with about this much. I guess we'll see if that's enough. I'm just gonna put that everywhere. And I'm not gonna start with my eyes. I'm gonna start with the face makeup because I'm not doing like a dramatic eye today. I probably won't even use those lashes I got right now because I'm just going to a crawfish boil. So nothing too serious. I don't wanna look like I'm trying to impress somebody. I'm really not. And then it said to let this sit for 1 minute to get tacky, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so it's been a minute. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is the Soft Ivory shade. I'm just gonna go in everywhere with that. And normally I put some on my eyelids too, because I don't ever use an eyeshadow primer, but I'm gonna switch it up this time. And normally I'm very careful with it around my nose, but you know what? I'm just gonna go kind of crazy today because if it's bad, I still have plenty of time to take it off. And then I'm just gonna blend that in with my new beauty blender. That's always such a good feeling. I'm hoping that this shade is a good match. This is my fake tan shade, and I don't really fake tan that often, but I have the lighter one just for every day, and I really, really like that shade. I forget which one it is, but it's definitely the lightest one. And even if it is a little lighter, I have bronzer, so that can help me out a little bit. Okay, so you can tell it's not really like a full coverage foundation, but whatever. I don't really like the super full coverage. And then I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. The lightest shade, of course. Just a little in the inner corner and then a little going outward. I really feel like I always need some right here because I have dermatitis. I could put a little on my chin. I don't like to put too much product up here, but maybe just a little. Might regret that, I don't know. My cheeks are looking super pink, so I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna put on blush later anyways, but. I feel like I make the ugliest faces when I'm putting on makeup, and I never ever think about it unless I'm trying to film a video. And I'm like, geez. I really like this concealer. I don't know if it's not like super brightening, but I like it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really do much for my cheeks, but that's okay. What do I want to do now? I guess I'll do a little bit. I'll do like powder and contour and blush. I normally do highlight last. So let me see. I guess I can open up my new contour brush. If I can get it open. Well, I'm pissed. I just cut my finger open. Really, it's kind of deep. Ugh. I don't want to look at that. Oh my God. Ew, 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 ew. This is why I keep Band-Aids in my makeup bag. Can you believe I ever used to be in nursing school? Now, I swear to God, like the slightest sight of blood, I'm just like, whoa. All I have is a giant waterproof Band-Aid and it doesn't, whatever. It's good for now. Now I'm scared to death to open this thing. There's probably still finger blood on it. So I finally got the damn thing out. My finger hurts, but it's supposed to have the little slide thing. Oh, you just put it away when you're done. This is for max bronzing. I might go with, it's kind of hard to move. I might go with mid. I forgot to grab a new powder. All I have on hand is the CoverGirl True Blend. It's supposed to be a compact, but mine has shattered. But I guess I wouldn't technically call it baking, but I just get an old beauty blender. I guess it could be baking. I don't think I really leave it on long enough for it to be baking. And again, it's not a loose powder. Just put some under my eyes. I really just put it in the areas that I sweat the most. So I always try to put it like on the sides of my nose because I wear glasses and they will fall down. So I don't want to put too much product up here, but I don't want to be shiny. And then I see people putting it right here, so I also put it there. Not really sure why I do that, but like I said, other people do it. So it must do something. I guess I'll put a little on my chin because I tend to get sweaty. And then I always get sweaty on the lip. I really need to shave my face so the my little peach fuzz. I feel like my makeup sticks a lot better when I do that, but I guess I'll do that later. And then I'm gonna go in with the Hoola bronzer with my new brush because I've been using like this type of brush. It doesn't really do anything for me, so. Whoa! Oh, shit! That is insane. Much better than using the other brush. I guess it really is the brush that makes the difference. You really learn something new every freaking day. I swear I used to have like a humongous forehead and it shrunk. Like it's still big, obviously, but I swear to God it shrunk. Like you can pull up old pictures. There's one picture in particular and I'm just like, oh my God, like what the hell happened? So if you have a big giant forehead, don't get discouraged. Maybe when you turn 20, it'll shrink up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the powder just because I don't like to let it sit for too long because then I feel like I'm crunchy. And I'm just using this Contour 218 M brush by Farrah. I didn't realize I had a contour brush. That's okay, well, whatever. I always just use this to knock the extra powder off my face. I don't actually know, I'm sure you can buy this online, but when I was in college, me and my friends just did a makeup brush swap. Any of the ones that we didn't want, we just traded them out with other girls. And I ended up with this one. I think I got rid of some eyeshadow brushes. But Amber, if you're watching, thanks for the brush. Well, so far I have to say I really like the way it looks. Like all of it. Like I feel like my face looks pretty solid. I'm in love with my cheekbones right now. I'm gonna put this down so. Okay, I should have got a new blush brush because mine is like this old brush, literally the bottom broke off. That's okay. If I ever film videos for TikTok, I try to like put my hand over the bottom so it just looks like, I don't know, maybe kids won't make fun of me. Kids are mean on TikTok, so I'm not really even gonna put it on my cheekbones because I don't need it because I'm so pink right now. I mean, it might look a little silly later if the redness goes down. I'll put a little. Who am I really hurting? And I always put a little on my chin, a little on my forehead. I know I say I don't like to put a lot of product on my forehead, but that's pretty much all I've been doing this whole video, so maybe I'm a liar. I still haven't gotten down the science of contouring your nose, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I just want a cute thin nose. And it's just to blend it into your brow, but like I know how to do it. I feel like my execution is just never quite there. Like in theory, it makes perfect sense. But when it comes to actually doing it, See, like, I don't know. Okay, I can tell I'm putting way too much product on. That's fine. I'll just blend that down a bit. I like to blend everything I put on my nose into my nose anyways, because I don't like that powdery look. Which I know I probably should have gotten like a cream blush and cream contour and everything. I'm actually just gonna blend the blush into my cheeks a little bit more, but you can just blend it. I'll take it, that's fine. Sometimes I put a little blush on my nose. I might do that today as well. Sometimes I swear this blush looks so pigmented, and other times I'm like, where did it go? Oh, I don't know if I said what blush this is, but it's the Dandelion by Benefit. I got a little pack like around Christmas time. It has the Hoola, the Dandelion, Dream Rush. That's a really pretty blush. It's more orange tone, but I wanted to do a pink tone. And then I have the Hoola Light that came with it, and something, it's called like Dandelion Twinkle, I think. It's a highlighter. It's not my favorite. I actually don't even, I think I've only used it a handful of times. But so this is my base. So I'm gonna save the highlight for the end. I don't know if I should do setting spray now, or I might wait. I might wait till the end. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do my eyes now. I'm so excited. I'm gonna use the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. Maybe I should have filmed the intro with makeup on. Maybe I'll refilm it, I don't know. Okay, it's like a little cream color. I feel like I'm forgetting to use something I bought. I don't know. I also don't know how much to put on. Again, I've never used eyeshadow primer. I'm assuming you can just use your finger. Okay, I take that back. I have used eyeshadow primer, but it wasn't mine. Like a friend had Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. And I mean, it was a couple years ago, but from what I remember, this kind of feels the same. Maybe that's just how all eyeshadow primers feel, but I was looking at reviews for the e.l.f. putty one because I really like the putty primer, the poreless primer, but I thought, you know, maybe the eyeshadow primer would be good. So I was reading reviews while I was standing in Ulta, and terrible. Apparently it's horrible, especially if you have like drier skin. So I'm not going near that. This one was supposed to be pretty hydrating, so we'll see. I'm gonna go with my Festival palette. A friend told me about this one. It, I believe it came from Walmart. So I'm just gonna use the same brush I used to contour, just kind of wipe it off a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with this top shade, just like a little cream shade, just kind of as a base for everything. I feel like the shade is a lot better when I'm paler because it kind of matches my skin. But then again, I kind of don't mind having a brighter eye area when I'm tanner. That looks pretty bright. I think that's fine. Okay, it kind of feels a little sticky, to be honest. Like, but maybe it's supposed to. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe everything will stick on there better. I don't know. And then I'm gonna go in, I'm trying to think how I wanna do my makeup today. I guess I'm gonna go in with, I'm actually gonna use my Hoola Light because there are some brown shades in there, but I feel like they're more red toned and I'm really not trying to do that today. I'm just gonna blend this into my crease, keep it as natural as possible. I do want to add some shimmer somewhere though. Oh, they did have these e.l.f. Liquid shimmers and I almost bought one and I really wish that I would have. Because they were so pretty and they were only $5, but also I spent like $150 today, so I really need to chill out because I got a lot of stuff coming up that I'm going to need to spend money for. So I will say that using an eyeshadow primer, I feel like really does make a difference. I can actually see, you know, I can see what I'm doing and it pops up better. Which I heard that this palette primer makes all the difference. Guess we'll find out. Also, if you have any tips, I'm never opposed to learning, so put them in the comments. And so I do want to do like a little shimmer shade. Let's see what this one looks like. I like this one a lot. This one right here, it has like a lot of pinky undertones. So I'm just gonna kind of press that onto the lid. I know I'm making a stupid face right now. I can feel it. I don't know if anybody watches Bailey Sarian, but she says to press the shadow in instead of like rubbing it in or anything. Just really press it in and you'll have a lot less fallout. And this palette always gives me pretty bad fallout, but I don't really notice it. So that's fine. I wanted a little more like shimmer, but that's okay. I'm gonna go back in. Let me actually get with my bronzer. Every time I put on shimmer, I just like to go back over the crease just one more time. I don't know why I feel like it makes it look better, just kind of tones it down a little bit. I know I'm being contradictory. I want it toned down and then I want more, whatever. And then I'm gonna actually go ahead and do my highlighter. This is the Revolution Highlight Reloaded. I lost the top to it, so I have to be very careful with it. I dropped it face down on the bed the other day. I didn't realize it. Got all over our comforter. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that same brush and kind of press it into the, I want it kind of as a shade, but also in my crease here. I'm just gonna press it in. I like that. I'm not huge on like highlight on the face, but I love highlight around the eyes. I always felt like I had small eyes, so I feel like this kind of makes them look a little bigger. Again, that could be totally untrue. I just kind of have that feeling. Let me get a little closer. Ew, what is that? Okay, so I feel like I definitely need to like kind of clean up my under eyes a bit. So there was fallout. But it could just be from the highlight. I have no idea. Wow, my under eyes look pretty good. My skin looks good. I am into this. I might do a little more contour right here because I haven't eaten a lot lately. So I'm kind of getting double chin. This is also practice because I turned 21 in a few days and I need to take a new license picture because mine is literally terrible. So I had to readjust my camera because I've been sitting on my feet. They're completely asleep and they hurt really bad. Actually, I might have to come back to filming because ouch. Okay, I'm back, and while I was waiting, I was on Snapchat waiting to get the feeling back in my legs, and my skin literally looks airbrushed. Like, it looked like a filter. So that, I need to find out that Michaela girl's name. I know nobody's watching, but I'll put it in the description anyways. But this primer, seriously, and I remember in a video, if anybody cares, if you have acne, like you put the primer on and then you put like concealer, like you get a little brush like this and you cover it up, like just literally put it on there and you don't really blend it in. You just leave like a dot of concealer over it, let that dry, and then put your foundation on over it. And something about this primer, y'all, you literally can't see it at all. Like I remember she had like acne on her face at one point in time and didn't have any texture or anything. So keep that in mind. Anyways, I guess I'm going to try to do a little liner. I need a dark brown shade. So I'm kind of looking around. I need a new dark brown shadow, but I'm just gonna have to go in with this one. I know it's red toned, but I don't really seem to have a choice right about now. Also, I know a lot of people do their eyebrows first, but I feel like eyebrows kind of tie it all in because I do mine darker because I feel like I have a good shape to my brows. They're not as dark as my natural hair. So I like to do them a little bit darker and obviously a little bit thicker. So I feel like that really ties the whole look together. So I always do those at the very end. Okay, so I'm gonna use this brown shade. I don't want too much. I'm gonna tap it off. And I guess I'll just go in and, what is this? What is on me? Weird. Okay, let me try this. I might need to get a tiny mirror. Okay, yeah, I'll do it like this so you can still see it. I'm not all up in the camera. Okay, looking close up at my skin, I need to shave my face. Like I know I said it earlier, but seriously, it's an emergency. I might take all this off, redo it after I shave my face and wax my eyebrows. This was just kind of a test run anyways, but whatever. Oh, so red. Gives you like a softer wing. Glad I looked at that in the camera because I feel like I need to kind of thicken this line out so it's not, doesn't look so much like an accident. This makes it 1,000 times easier than the brush that I had been using, which is this. It's too fat. Like, it doesn't give you what, it doesn't give me what I'm looking for. I really like that, and I mean, it's not perfect, but once I curl my lashes and put on mascara, you literally probably won't even be able to tell, hopefully. I always have such a hard time getting them even. Okay, I'm in love with this brush. This is everything that I've been needing. And I know I said I didn't like this shade because it was more red tones, but I don't hate it. Are they even? They don't look even. Wow, not even close. That's okay. What the freak? I said it didn't matter with mascara on, but my God, it matters a little. This one's too droopy, I feel like. Can I get that off with a beauty blender? I guess we'll find out. I'm just gonna buff it out. Well, that helped enough. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna say that that's even enough. And I always like to add a little smoke under my eyes. I don't know what color though. Sometimes I like to pick a fun color, but then other times I'm like, I'm wearing like a blue and gray top. I could do like a blue. I wonder if that made my eyes pop. I guess we'll find out. So this is that same palette. I'm just gonna go in with this fun blue right here. I did this for work one day and I literally looked ridiculous. Maybe things will be different this time. I cannot wait to have my makeup desk set up in here with the lights and everything. I feel like this is such a challenge. I don't think I should have done that. Well, maybe it'll all come together. I don't know. Again, don't love the blue. Don't really know if it makes my eyes pop as much as I was hoping. But again, there's a chance I'm just going to take all this off and redo it. So we shall see. I don't know. It's not terrible. But I'm not done. I got to keep that in mind. I also have this brown, like dark brown eyeliner. I wonder if I could have used that on the little brush. Again, I still feel like I'm forgetting to use something I just bought, but I don't know. So I'm super nervous about this mascara. And I forgot to, I'm gonna go warm up my eyelash curler because it always works better when it's warm. My finger is really starting to hurt now. And it hit me while I was taking my little break from sitting on my feet. That's gonna sting so bad when I'm eating crawfish later. Like, so bad. So, and I don't want to use the finger band-aids because they look like condoms and it's embarrassing. So I'll figure something out, I'm sure, but I'll be right back. Normally I just run the hairdryer over it, but the water here gets stupid hot. So I just ran it under the water for a couple seconds. And it doesn't feel as warm as when like it felt super hot when I was in there, but of course it cooled down fairly quickly. But I'm just gonna do them, I like to do them one at a time, but I'm just gonna do both of them at the same time because it's just gonna continue to get cooler. That'll do. Hurry up and put this on there. This is like a full tube of mascara. I thought, for some reason I thought they looked kind of mini size, but now that I'm taking it out, I don't think they are. That's crazy for only $6, especially if it works. That is a lot of product coming off of it just for the first application, which is insane. Because I don't know if anybody remembers Maddie, what was her name? Was it Maddie B from The Bachelorette? From Pilot Pete's season? She used Maybelline Lash Stiletto, and y'all remember her eyelashes were amazing. So I wanted to look like her, so I bought that. Doesn't really put a lot of product on there, but Whoa, I feel so pretty. So I'm gonna quickly go in there with the second coat before it dries. That was a mistake. Oh shit. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Oh no. It's so clumpy. Oh my God. Okay, so I learned that one coat is fine, but also, I mean, yes, it's clumpy, but Jesus, they look like fake lashes. Couldn't really tell you if I hate it or if I love it. Oh no. Pulled the eyelash out, but it was holding a lot more weight than I thought. God dang. My boyfriend just texted me and said that the people we're going out to dinner with tonight, our friends, the girl is a nurse and, you know, we're going out to eat with her after work. She's gonna bring me some latex gloves to eat with. I'm gonna look like a freak. That's okay. So, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not trying to add more. I'm trying to like break it up. But again, not really sure how I feel about it just yet. I always do 2 coats on the bottom, but no chance in hell today. Maybe I just have to learn how to control it. I'm so blown away right now. This is crazy. Again, still can't tell you if I like it or not. I don't know. I feel like makeup always looks different up close and far away. Like in pictures and then in person. So I feel like in pictures this would look bomb, but in person you might be like, tone it down, girl. Whoa! Okay. I really don't hate it. I actually think I really like it. It is a lot, but I think it's just a lot compared to what I'm used to using. So now I'm gonna go in with my little highlight. I only want a little on my cheekbones again. I don't really like the whole highlight look. I just do it because other people do it. And then I did want to go in with the bronzer again, I remember. I'll do mid again. Carve out this chubby face. I'm in love with this brush. I can't believe I almost didn't buy it. But it was like $13. Oh, I'm so dumb. I know what I'm forgetting. To put on my eyebrows, hello. Just kind of tap the highlighter in. Ooh. I feel cute as freak right now. Like, I don't know. I feel like I really needed to change a pace from my usual makeup. This might be exactly what I needed. So for my eyebrows, I said they're a lot lighter than my hair. I go in with the Instant Lift Brow Pencil by e.l.f. I'm gonna use my little mirror for this again, so I'm not all up in y'all's faces. So I always just trace out the bottom. Wow, I went in with a pretty heavy hand there, okay? I trace out the bottom and then kind of buff it upwards. I feel like this is the part where I kind of lose people. That same brush that I was talking about earlier, I get a little black shadow and I just tap some of it off into my hand, and then I go upwards and I just kind of deposit that into my brow. I feel like it really doesn't turn out black. I just need some color in there. See, it's not black. It just is the color of my hair, I hope. And if it looks ridiculous, tell me in the comments so I don't keep embarrassing myself by going out in public. As long as it's like polite. Don't just be like, ew, you freak. That'll hurt my feelings a little bit. I feel like I have a natural like 2016 brow arch shape, and sometimes I wish I could kind of mute it down, but it's natural, I swear. I always add a little length to the tip, so it kind of covers. Look at the difference. I'm gonna relax my face. It doesn't look that bad. Okay. The problem is getting them even, so I guess we'll try. I kind of want to do the soap brow thing. I mean, obviously not right now. I've spent stupid money today, but eventually. I feel like that might look pretty good. I don't know. Does anybody else do the soap brows? What do you think about it? Did it work on you? Did it not? I say this like people are actually gonna watch this. Okay. I'd like to, no, they're not even. Hang on. I think this one's longer than this one. You see what I mean about the brows, just bringing it all together? Like, I feel like I look completely different than I did a few minutes ago. So the front pieces of my hair are a little lighter because that's my natural hair, but then I dyed the back pieces. So I feel like when my eyebrows are lighter, they really match this really well, but it matches my dark hair a lot better. I just feel a little more confident with my dark brows. I'm gonna put my hair back up though. And I almost forgot about my brow gel because I have been out of it for so long. e.l.f. brow gel, very few things in my makeup bag I have kept from the beginning. Like from when I first started doing makeup, probably like high school, like the beginning of high school, very end of middle school. But this brow gel, y'all, it really holds the girls in place. I used Maybelline's gel. That's one thing I don't like about using powder. I feel like it kind of extends further. It kind of drags the product out a little bit. But I'm gonna have to go back in and fill that in. It's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I used Maybelline's brow gel and I hated it. It was so thin and watery. Maybe it works for some people, but for me, I was like, God dang, this is awful. So I always, you gotta let it dry. I mean, obviously it's a little wet, but while it's drying, I'm gonna go in with my new glass spray. It's the Dewy Finish All Day Wear Shake Well. I've only used like the NYX setting spray. I didn't really think it was that important to use setting spray, but now I'm kind of thinking it is more important than I thought. Holy crap. This smells amazing. If I could have a perfume that smelled like this. Oh, it's so fruity. I love it. And I know a lot of people kind of press their setting spray in with a beauty blender just to get that all day hold, which I really do need because we're not going out to eat for another couple hours. I think I might. I don't know. I think I am going to keep this makeup on. Because I spent like 30 minutes on it. I hope it doesn't leave me looking wet. Like, I want dewy, not wet. Holy crap, that smells good. I don't remember if I said or not, but it's Maybelline. Okay. I'm just gonna use this brush that I just found. I think I also got this in a brush swap. Or maybe I got this in the Ipsy bag. I don't remember. I don't do Ipsy bags anymore, but I'm just gonna take a little highlight and put it under my brows. I just tap off as much as I can because again, I don't like too much highlight, but I love this highlighter. It's not too much. I remember one time when I was working in a grocery store, I saw these girls come in and they had like white face paint like all over their face. And I was like, oh my God, like they just come from like a rave or something. It was highlighter. They just didn't know how to do it. And I was like, yeah. No judgment though. That was in like 2016. So I'm sure things have gotten better since then, probably, hopefully. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Here I am talking bad about other people and I'm messing up my brows. Instant karma. Oh, my skin feels so soft. Okay, I feel like I always end with products on my lips. So I'm gonna use some chapstick and always just wipe it off. I feel like that just pulls all the product off. My lips definitely, and then I put it on for real. Surely there's a better way to do that. But I'm gonna go grab some lip gloss and I'll be right back. Okay, I don't really like lipstick, I did buy this e.l.f. lip gloss. It's supposed to be clear, but I put it on over, where is it? Oh, sorry, my foot's still asleep. This NYX Whipped, which, holy crap, smells amazing, looks amazing. It's not really like a lipstick. I'll show you. Let me just, oh, it literally smells like cupcakes. But it's just like a little, it's literally just like whipped. Oh, it's so good. So the two lip glosses I like the most are the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss. Me and my roommate have, my old roommate, I'm still not used to living with my boyfriend just quite yet. But it's shade Sparkling Rose, but we both have this shade and we both love it. I don't know if it's really like a good plumper. I don't know if it really does that. Maybe I just don't notice because I already have pretty full lips. But this one, it's N-I-C-K-A-K. I don't know. 24 karat gold lip gloss. They have like a clear one and a pink one, and I got the pink one. Ew, what is that? Uh-oh, what is this? My skin feels wet. But you guys, this is amazing. I don't know. I think I want to use this. No. You know what? I might mix them together. Who is that really going to hurt? Better yet, I might use the NYX Whipped. Just so you can see. I'm not going to use a lot. Because I kind of like the natural color of my lips. It's so soft. And then this. Oh, I got this from the beauty supply store. I don't really care for the applicator that much, but I don't really care. It has like little flecks of gold in it. But it's just super glossy. So let me go in better light and take my hair down and I'll show you what it looks like. So yes, obviously I need to do something with my hair. But I love this look. I think I was right about the blue. I think it makes my blue eyes pop. I don't know. I feel like my skin looks super healthy and glowy. Feels good. Although it does kind of feel like you could just wipe everything off with one swipe. That's probably not true. I think it was the dewy setting spray. I think I'm just not used to that because I ran out of setting spray like a year or two ago and I haven't bought any since. So I don't know, guys. I really like this look. But let me know what you think. And if you watched the whole thing, thank you. Bye, guys. Okay, so actually the video's not over because I just went to take some selfies, as one does. And when the light hit my face, sheesh, I'm gonna need some more powder. When they say glass setting spray, when they said dewy, they freaking meant it. So I'm actually gonna go in with this big kabuki brush. Wow, that's way too much powder. But I'm just gonna dust it over my whole face. And I hate that look. I don't like to be too matte, but dear God, that was tough. Are you supposed to put on setting spray like after you put on your base makeup and then put like the powder and stuff over it, you think? Again, open to any suggestions if anybody watches this. So I think that looks better. I'm actually gonna take my little brush and kind of go in under my eyes. And really put it on my cheekbones because dear Lord, that's where it looked the worst. Okay, I'm gonna do the selfie test and I'm coming right back. I did the selfie test and it looks much better now. I'm trying to get like in the light so you can see it's just not. I wish I would have saved the picture that I looked super greasy and wet in so I could have put it in the video. But take my word for it, if you use the setting spray, I would do that like right when it's just like foundation and concealer and then go in with like the powder and everything. I don't like the way powder looks when it sits on my face, but I don't really feel like it looks like that right now. This is the final look. I'm super happy with the way it came out. I don't know how it holds up, but so far I would use all of it again. Like there was nothing that I was super disappointed with. I can't really say what my favorite thing was. Honestly, it might be this mascara. But yeah, I'll probably make another video at some point in time doing a more dramatic eyeshadow and lash. So stay tuned for that. But until then, see you guys later.